Hey guys, this is John the Goat. We're trying a little something different out. We're going to have a podcast. This one, we're going to talk to I'm Adorable from the HMC server, and then we're going to jump over and have a cool chat with MadHatterGene. Let's get right into it. All right, you are the first guest on the creator community podcast I'm trying to fire up.
Great.
This is I'm Adorable from the HMC SMP. He's the one that runs everything. And I was just gonna check up with him, check out, asking some questions about his Discord, about the server, uh, try to figure out what they've got going on and try to make some sense of what we're looking at right now. How's it going, dude?
It's a great Sunday. We had
It's a great Sunday.
good Sunday. Pretty good Sunday.
That map is massive. How long have you guys been working on this?
This map has taken a year and a half to complete. Currently, it's about a year and a half.
And this is just one of the cities, right?
Right. This is the main city. Coming into this world, players spawn into the capital city, which sits at True 00.
That is gorgeous. And it's a bedrock server. Do you guys have like like I guess anybody from Java can join too, right?
Not at the moment. So realms. This is still on a realm, but it's going to go to a server, which allows us to cross-play. But right now, it's only Bedrock players at the moment, and everybody in here is 21 plus.
Okay. All right, it said I've heard a lot about guilds. I heard something about a mining guild and they give you all kind of perks and stuff for being in the group every week or every month or something like that.
So there's guilds and organizations within the player base. So like a miners guild, they're players that pay a fee to we'll call it a clubhouse. And what they do is that's the group of people that when a city or a player or a group of players in here needs like, oh, I need a tunnel dug, or I need a really big, or I need a mountain leveled. Well, you call up the Miners Guild, you pay them some money, and players that are a part of the guilds or other organizations, like there's several, like the Miners Guild has some great perks, like as you progress in a guild, you get guild points or rank points, and you can cash them in for, like, you can go to a special store, in a sense, and cash in some of your rank points and get, say, haste for 3 hours instead of using a potion. You go to a special room, and
That effect just hangs on you.
What's that?
That effect is just gonna hang on you everywhere you go.
Yes. So, like, you can, if you wanted to, if you did a job for the Miners Guild and you wanted to go cash in your points because you're going to go back to your survival base and you're going to do a cool project, you can go buy yourself haste, night vision, but those OP statuses will last an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, depending on how much you want to cash in your points for. You also have like a public works organization, which it's good paying jobs because this is an economy based realm. It's an RPG, SMP, economy based. But again, being member of like the Public Works Department, the Miners Guild, the Combat Guild, the Fishing Guild, they all come with their different perks. You can cash in your different rank points. So the more you do, the more you get out of it.
All right, so there's an like a currency, like
Let's go over to the. Actually, let's go over to the bank.
do you
Up the road here.
start with a certain amount of money when you join?
You do. Every player starts with a starter chest. Comes with currency. Let me just give myself an effect here.
How pretty that is.
Gets a little dark in RTX. That's the. So the bank, you could trade in ores for dollars, and you could continue to trade up. But yes, every player coming into the world gets a starter chest, which has what do you got? You got like a map. You got some currency just to get you going. You got some iron armor. You get some basic tools just to help you get out in the world. Um, Players can either choose to go out past the city limits and do SMP, or you can stay within the confines of the city and do RPG. And we blend them together pretty well.
That's pretty awesome. You don't see stuff like that happening very often like that. That's really neat.
So far, we've done a pretty decent job of balancing, and we make sure that the city's the city, and we'll call it the SMP side is the SMP side, but yet if you're an SMP player and you need something like you need a hard to get item, you need a something that you just can't quite craft, SMP players can come into the city and go to a market and either trade, sell, or barter items to obtain what they want.
All right.
So it helps the SMP guy and it also helps the RPG guy.
All the walking around this city makes me it's like it's almost Grand Theft Auto feeling, especially with all the street signs and stuff.
Yes, so the city's so huge, I think we were smart about it. We divided the city up into districts or area, and what we did was like right in here we're walking into the shopping district, so we put a green stripe. Green is money, which means shops, and we gave it a polished andesite sidewalk, and we gave it a specific type of street sign. And then if we want to go to a different district, we're going to have to cross a body of water, take a tunnel, take a bridge. But going into a different district, the stripe changes, the sidewalk changes, the light posts change. So if a player gets lost or confused or they're just unsure, we can say, hey, what color stripe is on the road? Like, tell us about the area. And the
Right.
players who have been here a while can go, oh, you're over here. And this is how you get to your next spot you're looking for. Like, we have it really efficiently organized. We have it color coded. We have it sectioned. And everything goes seamless together.
Yeah, y'all been having a lot of events too. I've seen ATV racing and there's fireworks, I think, later tonight. There was a fishing competition.
Yes. Well, while we're over here, we can zip right. Whoops. We can zip right over.
And they were super fun to participate in, and you get prizes and stuff at the end.
Right. So fireworks. Right. This is our fireworks stand. The fireworks come out of a whole thing here. This is your seating here. You have some lawn seating, bleacher seating. But how this kind of works is usually fireworks are on Sundays. Tonight, I kind of dropped the ball. But that's okay. What it is player-owned stores. Our shopping district is player-owned and operated, and players donate items as giveaways for the fireworks event. It's a player-sponsored event. So every week, a different store or a different player has some kind of, we'll call it a goodie bag for attending fireworks. Um, but we tried our best to, to hide. Nobody really wants to stay at Redstone. So we try to make it pretty all the way
Right.
around, and we got a fantastic backdrop.
How big would you say the staff is that holds this place together? Like,
There are 5 admins and 4 administrators, so there's a staff of 9 for 68 active members.
and most of those members are in a guild or whatnot, and they're actively helping the admins and the other people.
Yes, most players belong to some kind of organization like um, the Fishing Guild, Combat Guild, Miners Guild, the Public Works facility. The Public Works facility are like as buildings get built and sidewalks and roads get in place, right? Well, you want to make that look pretty. You need street lights, you need stop signs, you need trees, you need landscaping. So the Public Works, we'll call it a guild membership organization, comes along and comes behind the builders, and they put in the street lights. They make sure that the stripes match and everything is color coded and it looks good. It looks pretty. Like putting together medians like this. This is all the Public Works people.
And y'all's Discord is amazing too. Like,
If you're a streamer, we got a whole thing for video ideas. Obviously, this is staff stuff. If you're into like Amulet, Blockbench, World Edit, we have developer resources for you. Um, Obviously, this is the boring stuff. We partner with Discords and people, and we collaborate all the time. You have main chats, there's your job board, and everything comes in up as threads, and as it's completed, it disappears. Um, all the cities drop down into different threads and subfolders, so it stays clean, it stays organized. Obviously, here's your silly stuff. And since it is a sense of community, if you're a member, drop your social media. So, guaranteed we'll follow you, you follow us. It's a great thing.
right.
Do have a lot of events. There's a brand new event calendar coming out tomorrow, and there's
I-
7 events for every night of the week.
As a creator, it's decently hard to come across good, reliable, consistent content, and you've definitely got that stuff in spades. Like, there's no shortage. Like, you're not gonna find yourself bored at any point in a server like this.
The game brings everybody together, and that's great. Like you come across a lot of discords and servers where everything revolves around just oops uh
Like the
revolves
like
around
the
just the game.
yeah,
But
or just the main creator that might be in that Discord.
right, we also do on weekends, we do Discord events that are just for the community. Like we'll do Pictionary, we'll do telephone. Like nobody's actually in Minecraft. They're in the Discord interacting with all the other members, and they're playing the games that we can do through Discord, like Pictionary, telephone.
Right. That stuff's really fun.
Right, we call it After Dark. It's definitely an adult oriented themed everything. There's plenty of crude humor and everything else. Like
Right.
um, it's also a place where you'll always find people. People do work for a living, so like we have everything from truck drivers to airline pilots. And what do you do when you're on the road, right? You have a group or a community that's like, hey, join me in a voice call because I got to go drive 900 miles. I got to go fly 1,200
Right.
miles. Like, come keep me company, and somebody always will.
Well, I mean, it it's something I've been wanting to touch on for a while. There's a big difference between your fans and your friends, and
Yes.
discords like that almost start to blur those lines. Like, because you can have friends that are your fans, but it's like your mom telling you that you did a good job on your piece of artwork. You don't know if she's really telling you that that it's good because she loves you, or
Right.
she actually thinks you did a good job. But we do meet a lot of fans that end up becoming friends, and I think it's a real jarring experience to realize you may have fans that aren't your friends, like and 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 fans or friends that won't ever be fans.
100%.
Like some people just don't get in, just aren't into what you're doing. I mean, they could be your best friend in the world. They can through thick and thin, but say you're making rap music or country music. I mean, they may not be into that kind of music. They can still be there to support you and and be there for you and whatnot, but they're not going to show up like a fan is going to show up. And
100%.
it's it's easy to miss the fact that certain people may cater to their friends over their fans, not realizing those differentiations. It's just like everybody that we have playing with us in the server, everybody brings something to the table. Everybody's an asset in a sense.
We stress that in HMC. Like yes, you have somebody that pays for the realm. You have a guy that does coding. You have a person that does that. But nothing in here. Like none of this. Like this is world spawn, right? This is the work of 10 people. Like it's great that one person does this, one person does that, but without the teamwork, nothing here is possible.
Right.
I'll show
It's
you a
important.
build where a builder built the building, and then an interior decorator is coming in behind him. It's all right, but as we fly over here, you get some good footage. Like all of this is just player owned and operated stores. There's 83 of them.
Wow.
Right. And then we incorporated fantastic green spaces so it's not just this compact concrete jungle. Like we wanted that real nice city feel. Um, Again, like this is what stuff like this, these trees, these sidewalks, these lampposts, these gardens. This is all the public works guilds and miners guilds. This is all the organizations and people coming together to create.
I love all the Pokemon builds.
This is Saffron City, so there is Pokemon references everywhere. So like right here, this building was literally literally finished today, right? It's got that nice modern Art Deco style to it. It's got the nice lot of detail actually in the building
Yeah,
itself.
that's pretty.
Right, it sits right on a marina. It's strictly apartments. Like this is apartments that players can buy, sell, trade, and I know the interior decorator was not too far. Whoops, that's a tree. So like, yep, we try really hard to make sure that you get good friendships, good community. And at the same time, we really stress the teamwork. Like if you're just like in here, if you're just kind of like, let's call it a lone wolf player, no, you actually will not have a good time here. You will not really be able to
Right.
utilize
It sucks you in.
it does. Um, but if you are a team oriented person and you are all about team projects, team building, then yes, you will flourish here. You will have a phenomenal time and you will see some of the greatest, coolest things that you didn't even know you can do in Minecraft. Like we have some stuff in here that is the scale of things. Um,
Yeah, the builds are just so huge. The cities are massive. It's so easy to get lost.
yes, there is.
Or-
I mean, there is ways. I mean, there is ways to that you start to learn. shortcuts, and you start to learn where this is and that is.
Right.
We do try really hard. Like, all these roads do lead somewheres. There's a massive subway network underneath that brings you to working stations. Um, this is a small airport. Like, you can fly. Like, you can fly to other towns. You can take an airline to other towns. You can take a train to other towns. Like, we interconnect everything out here.
That is wild. It really is pretty too.
It is. It's there's some phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal skill set. And like, it is easy to come in here and be like, wow, I'm overwhelmed. Wow, I can't compete with this. But setups like this, these like this is 20, 30 people coming together.
Right.
This is
That's the results of amazing teamwork.
right. Like, no one person can lay claim to a particular building. I mean, sure, there's one or two here and there, but one person didn't build the roads. One person didn't do this or that. It's all together.
Right.
Oh no, there's a
Well,
raid somewhere.
I appreciate you coming on here and showing us around. Let me ask you some questions and whatnot.
It showcases all the fancy stuff. There's a couple hundred posts on here, a couple hundred videos. Um, yeah, 325 posts. Most of it are videos, stories.
I appreciate you being part of the first one, and I'm sure I'll get around to doing this again. I mean, if I get more than 15, 20 views, it's gonna be worth doing it again. All right, guys, thanks for sticking around so far. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the interview with MadHatterGene. Let's see. You've been messing with that VR avatar stuff, and
Yes.
you're in several different, or at least one SMP that I was looking at. Let's see. Uh, the Nomadcraft community.
That is correct.
Do you are you one of the ones that help run that, or are you just one of the members?
I am one of the people that do the back behind the scenes, what you would call it, organization and stuff like that. So I guess you could say one of the ones that run it. We
Okay,
do not have that type of what you call it, that kind of structure. We're trying to get it to where everyone has a say of what happens and not.
right. That one's mostly a Java server, right?
Strictly Java. I want to
Okay,
say
yeah.
we do not have integrations with the other stuff. Yes.
So what kind of like mod, like what kind of like basic mod setup are y'all using?
We're actually right now looking to the mods for next season.
This coming season's coming to an end soon.
Yeah, it's been what you call it, puttering out here in the last few months, but we are starting a new one here soon. Let's see. Gonna go ahead and start that.
Like any kind of time frame when we can expect that the new one to start.
As of right now, no, because we are still waiting on 1.21.
Okay. Uh, who all who all do you know of, uh, like noteworthy wise that's participating in Nomadcraft right now?
Right now, Dippy, of course.
Yeah, I love Dippy stuff.
Yeah, everyone loves Dippy stuff. Uh, Panda, Dippy are the two main ones right now. Ori, we're not 100% sure about if she's joining the next season or not. It's up to her, of course. We just had a new person join. I'm not going to say their name yet. The Count, myself, Crazy. Most of the people that were there during season 2 are there. There are some exceptions that I'm not going to go into. But for the most part, if they are listed as active server player on the Discord, they are in it.
What would you say the biggest project you've done on there is right now?
Well, I haven't even finished the biggest project, unfortunately. Right now, I'm working on the contest project for this month. Because every month we try to do a contest project. And this month it is, what you call it? Trying to remember the English. Biome specific.
Okay. You said that you actually live in Japan?
Yes, I've been living here in Japan for the past 10 years.
That's really freaking neat. What do you do?
I originally started here in Japan as an teacher. Yeah, I
Wait,
was an ALT. When I say ALT, assistant language teacher. Basically, we taught English.
so you teach Japanese people to speak English.
Yes.
That is freaking
On
cool.
your screen right now. This is basically my entry for the contest. I'm getting it put together now.
See, oh,
It's going to be
ooh,
in the ship mothership.
that is amazing
This is
looking.
this is the rough layout of it. It's nowhere near done. The actual thing that I was going to build for season 3 of Nomadcraft. Let me go ahead.
Oh, so what other games do you get into as far other than Minecraft?
Other than Minecraft, I play Overwatch. Overwatch. Currently helping out creating what you call it, 2 different apps for the phone. Uh, Stardew Valley and retro games actually.
Yeah, I like playing a lot of retro games.
Yeah, this
I
is
had
the base I was going to build for.
that is wild.
Yeah, you know what? Let me see. Do I have my stick here? Okay, let's just go ahead and build it into the world.
Whoa. Yeah, that's really
Yeah,
cool. That's a lot of glass.
that in. Too much glass. I have all the glass collected over on the main server. I just haven't put it together.
That
And I
is
even have an
wild.
aquarium up here. Yeah, this was going to be my project in season 2. I might come back to it for season 3. Not 100% sure yet, because now we're going to have the new copper blocks as well.
Right? And aren't we getting new tough blocks as well?
Oh yeah, new tough blocks, new copper blocks.
Yeah, those tough blocks are amazing looking, dude.
Yeah. One thing that I am looking forward to is the fart bubbles. Yeah. Oh yeah, this actually points north. Yeah, I'm already talking to our 3D modeler person on the server. I was like, hey, can you give me some fart bubble designs? Unfortunately, they were like, I don't feel comfortable making fart designs. Okay. So switching it from we call it potty humor over to actually scientific stuff. I'm switching it over to where it is the elements that we are talking about. So this is actually the skin that I have currently. It's somewhat a mixture in between steampunk and my original skin, who is Ace. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of.
Yeah, you were one of the main ones I saw that's actually made a little bit of progress with the VTuber thing, and I think
Yeah,
there's quite a few people that have questions that might be interested.
yeah. As you can see right now, the I don't know why my skin is not showing up on my. Oh wait, no, it is. Okay, never mind. It's just that the background blends in.
Yeah,
But
it's
right
I can
now,
see it.
the I haven't tried to get the lower part of my body working, and the mouth movement is not 100% up to where I am at speaking, unfortunately. But it is a Minecraft character.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like, how did you even how did you even go about starting what we're looking at?
I'm going to go ahead and start sharing my screen then. Okay, so starting up my main screen, actually, screen itself. Oh. Here you can actually see the backdrop of this character.
That's really neat.
Let me see. Um, Come on, turn around. Meh. Let me just go ahead and go in here.
It looks a lot more user friendly than the stuff that I've been seeing.
Oh, this is one of two programs that I have to use.
Oh,
So in the
what?
background, both of these programs are running. So the character with the girl is just there for the hand movements. And unfortunately, that's all that they are there for. I can't even, if I can update my character on that, then the process would be better. And as you can see right now, she blinks randomly, which unfortunately I cannot change that. So the blinking you're actually seeing on screen is automated.
That's weird.
Bring
But
this over
a-
here up.
at least that's not transferring over to that Minecraft character. It actually looks really good.
Oh yeah, I had to actually. The blinking is what you call it, fake on the Minecraft character. And now here is the original resolution of everyone's skin, which is I think 16-bit. Have you ever
That
looked
is
at those skins?
wild. So how'd you go about getting that?
This is just. Do you make your own skin?
No, I don't know many people that do.
Huh. Well, let me just pop over to another website then. Yeah, this right here changes 3D printing models over to schematics.
What?
Yeah,
So I didn't even know that was a thing.
I'll, I'll come back to this later. So here we are on Planet Minecraft with one of the things I actually uploaded, the only thing I actually uploaded recently. And say you want a skin of, give me some skin.
Uh, um,
Here's DocM77 skin.
that's pretty neat.
Yeah, this website is one of the websites that you can get plenty of skins on, and download Minecraft Skin. And then go ahead and start downloading it for you. Now just figure out where I put it at. Oh, wait.
And it'll give you that 8-bit flat picture version of him. That is neat.
Now this
All right.
has different sections of the picture to where part of it's the skin, part of it's the coat, part of it's the hat. So the white stuff down here is the coat of his skin. The green stuff is his actual skin. Mine is very complicated with my red coat on there.
Right.
So as you can see over here, you have the one arm, two arms, the body, one leg, two legs, then the main head skin, and then the overlays.
So
That's how all skins are set up.
if you had an existing skin that you set up through the game, how would you go about getting this for that?
Are you talking about Minecraft or Bedrock?
Either.
On Minecraft, on Java. Did I say Minecraft or Bedrock?
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah. So there's usually a skin folder. That sounds very off-putting. There's usually a skin folder.
The skin's in there.
Yeah, the skin's in there. Oh, going to the website Minecraft Skins.
And you can pull it up there?
Yeah.
What?
I think on this website or on this website, I should be able to
Yeah.
pull it up.
No, that's it. Yeah, you found it. Sweet.
Okay. This is your character. So this shows you have one skin, and I could download your skin.
So that's on Planet Minecraft.
This is actually on namemc.com. And this is your skin.
That is cool.
Let me actually do something really quick.
And that would work with anybody.
That would work with anybody that has that would work with anybody that has played Minecraft.
Yeah, that is awesome. Okay, so you're actually adding that as a source on your OBS.
Yes, I believe I just add game capture. Not 100% sure. Let me see.
And that game, or those two games, are working together to produce your actual Minecraft picture.
VC face? Yeah, here we go. Yep.
Wow.
I can actually put it over here. And now just move. Oh, I just put it on the wrong screen. Of course I did. I need screen capture 1.
I think there are situations where any and every creator could utilize this if they're willing to put that time in.
Yeah.
So once you have this this rendering, this flat picture of yourself, you take that, you upload that into the game that you're running.
No. Let me just go ahead and fix this out here. Okay. So you need this right here. Craft to VRM. I'm going to go ahead and send you the link so you can put it. So this Craft to VRM is a program that somebody else made that could actually change your Minecraft character into a VR model.
That is wild.
And now, the few differences that I could show you actually on his website is down here, it actually shows you the simple and the advanced version. The simple version doesn't allow you to blink, doesn't allow you to open your mouth up. So it's just a regular character.
Okay.
Where you can move your head and possibly move your arms.
I imagine that would probably work for some people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my cat's meowing in the background.
That's cool.
And yes, I know, unknown user, run anyways.
Native Unity.
So, I have the simple version for you. Let's go to my downloads.
Oh, that is really neat.
And here's your character.
And that turns it into a VRM.
Yes. And now from here, I could just port it over to where is my Minecraft character. Here we go. For settings, avatar selection. Come over here and did I save that? Or where did I export it to is the question. Downloads, okay.
I mean, it's as complicated as that is. It's not that bad once you kind of get an understanding of what's going on. That looks awesome.
And this is your character. And he actually has arm movements. That's the hardest part that I had trouble with is the arm movements.
And you're actually moving your arms around to make him do that.
Yeah, I am actually moving my right arm up right now, though my camera didn't capture it all. There we go.
That is cool.
Sure, if I stood up, I could actually have the legs move as well, but I haven't actually tested that all the way out yet.
That is wild.
Moving back away from my desk. Well, I'm not worried about the legs because I usually sit down to do this stuff.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want your VR character walking around the screen anyway.
Yeah. Now, take a look at your character real quick. You can see the pixels on him.
Yeah.
This is the normal size pixels. Select over my guy.
He's got
Actual pixels are smaller.
Yeah.
Except for his face. I left his face alone. So this guy here, the typical Minecraft skin is 16-bit. This guy is ×4. So 52-bit.
Alright, it did that for you?
I had to go through there and painstakingly make it a 52-bit.
Oh, wow. It looks freaking amazing, though.
Yes. Yeah. I like my blue jeans.
Yeah. And once you had...
Actual fire on my arms look somewhat real.
Yeah. So once you have that .vrm, that's what you need to input into the actual game that you're running?
Yes. As soon as you have the VRM, you can put it into VC Face to have the character. And with VC Face, if I didn't have, where's it at? If I didn't have the other one up and going, it would just do the face and eyes.
See, that...
Just down.
That one was,
Character has somewhat frozen.
Was that the V-Roid studio?
Let me bring it back up. I actually forgot the name of it.
I've been looking at a few of them.
I have Vroid Studio, but I don't think that's the actual one I'm using. DSS. And that's what I can remember because it has a messed up name called DSS.
And
And with that back up, my arms are now moving again. Good.
all right.
So I'm actually going to be pinning this to my taskbar now, if I don't lose it again. But yeah, DSS and VC Face are the two programs that you need in tangent together to get this character moving with arms. I'm pretty sure in the future I'll be able to figure out how to get the arms to actually bend like it is over here on the anime girl.
Yeah.
Hopefully in the future, DSS, right now, if I put in my custom character into DSS, it'll mess up. It stop blinking and it stop talking.
That's really cool. It's really neat that a few of us have started figuring this stuff out and enough to be able to show somebody else how to get through it.
Yeah. These three things are the main things you need.
All right, jumping back to Nomadcraft, are there open positions for this coming season that you're talking about? Like, are there spots that need to be filled?
Yeah. We
So
are right now behind the scenes doing what you call it. We are right now talking amongst ourselves and seeing who we could like to invite. And we have just voted on 2 people that are coming in next season. And we are not done yet with the polling of who's coming in next season. Basically, we like to see people who are active and who actually are good fits for the community first.
right.
Or we decide amongst ourselves, like, would you guys think this is a good person? Would not, so and so. And then behind the scenes, we put an anonymous vote together and take it from there.
So if somebody were to be interested in trying to be a part of that, how would they go about getting in contact with one of y'all?
Be active. Be active. Don't worry about contacting us.
Oh, okay, so one of those we'll call you kind of situations.
And don't be a jackass. Excuse my language.
Right.
Yeah.
Hell, it was super freaking awesome getting you on here and getting a good chunk of this put together so that I can try to get episode 1 done.
I'm gonna send you the link for I've already sent you the one for the blues guy. I need to send the link for C-Face and
here on video. I'm sure I'll try to do some kind of follow-up, maybe go more in depth with a little bit more of this. Once you figure out the legs thing, people may be interested in that.
Yeah.
And see what was your YouTube channel? You're on Twitch too, aren't you?
I am on Twitch as well, yes. My YouTube channel is MadHatterGene. So
Think you got it right there.
Yep. And
Right.
I've been mainly focusing on lives and stuff like that because real life has gotten in the way.
Yeah, I think it has with most of us.
Yeah. So here are the actual last few games I have played. We have the weekly streams out here with Dippy and Panda.
Yeah, those are really fun to
Watch with our friends sometimes. And actual retro games.
using
A little bit of Power World, my world got corrupted.
using emulators with the
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
The emulator I'm using for the retro games is called Scrum. Yeah.
CR SCRUM.
SCUMM.
Okay.
And right now you see the launch box of it going up.
So that's a program you downloaded from the website?
Yeah.
Hey,
Do not download it unless you have like a few hundred gigabytes of space.
Oh wow.
But yeah, this has a bunch of games on it from the early 2000s.
It's got like a Steam kind of setup. I really like that.
Yeah. This has even Discworld on it. Good old Terry Pratchett.
Yeah, that would be a really good source of content there for like those one-off videos. A lot of those games only take
one-off.
Well, a lot of those games only take 2 or 3 hours to play all the way through.
Only. Yeah, the one that I've been doing right now. Why is that one only 60 minutes? I don't know. That one should be longer. I don't know why it's not that long. Oh, wait, that's why. It's split up into two. This one was 2 hours, and the other one, I think, went over to Twitch, was another 2 hours. And yeah, right now, I'm having trouble with OBS and Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah, that's another one of those things. I think everybody's struggling with them in some shape, form, or fashion right now.
Yeah, awesome. You don't need you again.
All right, well, we'll do a follow up with you and catch back up with you. And it was super freaking awesome having you on here, man. But yeah, we thank everybody for joining us. Check out MadHatterGene on YouTube and Twitch. It's as you can see, he's got some really cool stuff going on. Thanks for watching, guys.